welcome back to another episode of the And I've Always Said That podcast. Happy Wednesday or whatever other day you're listening on. And we're so happy to have you here. Let's get into it. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Get into it, yeah.
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 Ski.
Okay. I've done enough moaning for one episode.
Don't mind if I
Your
moan.
moan cap is.
It's fine.
Well, last week we had such a busy table.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys like my invisible ghost costume?
Yeah, it was
so
good.
good.
I was haunting this apartment.
Wouldn't be the first time
Were
this
you the
apartment's haunted.
spaceship that took off outside?
Yeah, that was her leaving in her invisible car. The invisible boatmobile.
You got me.
Mm-hmm.
You got me.
The invisible boatmobile.
Oh, I saw everyone dressing up as the SpongeBob characters when they dressed up as like the superheroes. They had a name, but I can't remember it. It's not coming to me.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy?
It was Mermaid Man, Barnacle Boy, and then Squidward was the lava guy, and he said Krakatoa.
I know what you're
And
talking
then SpongeBob
about.
was the guy that runs fast, and he's like, "You want to see me do it again?" I
Yeah.
can't remember any of the names, but we should dress up as that.
New
Yeah,
costume
like
idea.
a fun little group costume.
Yeah.
Add it to the list for next year with the monks directing traffic in Fight Eye.
I can't believe I completed the prophecy.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe you finally. Someone else
saw
finally
them.
saw the monks directing traffic.
There
in
was
Fight Eye.
like literally 8 of them.
Yeah, if anyone...
I've only ever seen one
We just saw the
at a
one.
time.
I saw 3, I think.
He was
Wow.
But if
working.
anyone is living in Lower Manhattan and sees any monks directing traffic, let us know.
Take a
Yeah.
photo.
Yeah.
Take a
Send
photo.
it in.
Take a photo. Yeah.
Oh my god, anytime I've been sad this week, I looked at the photo you sent on Halloween, and it's the two kids dressed up as Thing 1 and Thing 2, and you're like, and where do they have to be?
I was so angry.
So funny.
It was like 8 in the morning.
Like,
I
why do you
was
have
so
your
angry.
wig on at 8:30 a.m.?
In like a literal like red fuzzy onesie. Like, I mean, like last week I talked about like I have like slight beef with Halloween after 2018, and I just got so pissed off.
Well, I mean, most places did. If you dress up, you get a free something.
Oh,
I know, but, like, grow up.
Chipotle, you can fuck off. I was gonna say you can suck a big cock, but Chipotle can fuck off.
Did she dress
Is it
up like
you-
something and expect to get something for free?
First
No,
of all, I
they-
thought you trademarked count your days.
Chipotle, count your
There
days.
you go. You found it.
Just
Suck a bag hog. Fuck off
said
and
some
count
new
your
ones.
days.
Chipotle deserves all the ruing.
Okay, Neville.
So on
Ooh,
Halloween,
new costume idea. Neville Peppermint.
they were doing.
I do want to be
What?
Tebow next year.
Okay, we'll do.
I want to rock out with bagels on a stick.
You know who has the energy for Neville Peppermint? Sophie.
Oh yeah,
Sorry. I
Well, one of
interrupted.
us is Neville, one of us is T-Bone. Who else is there? Who else is funny?
Carly.
I would like to be
Gibby.
Freddie's mom.
I want to be Spencer.
It's like obsolete characters.
I want to be Freddie's
Socko.
mom.
We don't know what Taco looks like.
Exactly. You just wear weird socks.
My buddy Socko.
Would anyone get that though?
Who wants to be shirtless and be Gibby? You ever see that clip where he falls from the
Danny.
ceiling?
Danny. We should have Danny be Gibby.
You know, Danny told me he listens to probably the first 15 minutes of every episode and then shuts
Hi,
also-
Danny.
So Danny might have heard that.
There's
Oh, Danny.
there's also Gibby's little brother Guppy.
Happy
That could be Jimmy
birthday.
James.
Oh, you and Sophie should be Gibby.
Gibby and Guppy.
Oh my god, I say happy birthday. I literally say happy birthday in that voice all the time, and I'm like, I hope people understand like where that's from. Like
Yeah.
I'm literally just quoting Guppy from iCarly.
I would like to be Freddie's mom. Make sure everybody double pooed. You know?
Yeah. Oh yes.
Redwood Benson.
I can't think of
Remember when she went to
else.
Japan? Oh, it was so funny.
We should go to Japan.
Or when her and Spencer got the seaweed wrap.
What?
Rap.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
That's
Yes.
weird. Say it with a
Yes.
lisp. I said whaps like a baby. I wasn't lisping it.
Whap whap whap.
You were just lisping
Wet
it.
ass pussy. But they got the
Mhm.
seaweed wraps and then they had to eat through them.
Yeah, that was crazy. And then remember when Spencer ate the soaps?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, someone could also be Nora, the person that kidnapped them.
I'll be Nora. Oh my
You
god.
have you, Nora. Lubert.
And
you
you
have
are
Nora
married
energy.
to Lubert in real life.
Who?
The
Yeah.
girl that
Nora?
played Nora,
Nora and Lubert are
they're
married.
in real life.
Did they meet on set of iCarly?
No.
I have no idea. You would know.
You
I don't
would
think
know.
so.
Wow.
But maybe.
Wow.
That's
wow.
crazy.
I'm not up to my lore on iCarly, unfortunately. I will find that
Wait.
out.
iCarly, FYP, iCarly.
Do you remember?
You're welcome.
when we were looking on my TV. Was it my TV?
No, we were looking up something on your computer.
On my computer.
And on her YouTube recommended page, it was like top 10 Coretti moments from the new season of iCarly.
I literally have
And I
not
was like,
watched.
what the fuck is that? And she goes, I haven't watched that. I'm like, then why is it recommending it to you? You had to
I don't know why it was.
And you can say that.
Top Coretti moments.
You
Listen.
just are up on the creddy.
I am a cruddy shipper, but I have not consumed a single piece of iCarly content that is like part of the reboot.
Although
Like,
the reboot did get canceled, I still think we should watch it.
No, I
Just
would
for
love to
nostalgia
watch
factor.
it.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
love to watch it. And I really hope that Sako's doing well.
That's the fourth thing we could watch on your TV. 'Cause
Yeah.
You have Paramount. We don't
And
have
you're
Paramount.
So
Is
right.
the iCarly reboot.
I can
We'll
give you
sit
my
down
login.
and we'll all watch the
Slay.
iCarly
You would
reboot.
like.
That's
I'll
a
give
good
you my login
segue.
later.
We moved.
Moved.
New TV alert.
Yeah.
New apartment
Not
alert.
a new TV, unfortunately.
New TV needs to be hung alert.
Yes.
Yet again for the second time this year.
By one of our biggest fans.
Oh yeah.
We've commissioned
We've commissioned one of our fans.
one of our
We
fans.
bribed him.
We're flying him out.
And that's just some of the perks you get from following us on Instagram. Taylor will DM you and we'll fly you out to do our dirty work.
Yeah. Yeah.
And maybe hang out with us if you're lucky, but if we don't like your vibe, sorry, we're flying you back home and you're sleeping on the street.
Mm-hmm.
So
And we've
follow us
always said
So
that.
follow us on Instagram to DM with Taylor.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to my buddies in a few days.
I know we have 4 unopened DMs from 4 separate people.
Taylor.
Taylor, you gotta catch
You
up.
gotta nurture that parasocial relationship.
I've been busy
sleeping in your jeans
because I'm so tired.
I slaved over dinner last night and I said, dinner's ready. Passed out. You were like kind of snoring.
I was so tired.
It was like a light snore. It wasn't like a, but it was like a, like you could just tell you were in a deep sleep. And I said, she's not even
I think you guys are a married couple.
And also,
We are.
she was awake for about 5 minutes before I finished dinner. So we had like a salad. So I made the salad. I would have not put the dressing on it if I knew she was asleep. I put the dressing on and I said, dinner's ready. We are a married couple.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be us in like 2 more months?
Yeah, we're engaged right now.
We are engaged. Yes.
We've been at this for
Me and
6
Taylor have
years.
been married since I think sophomore year. We
Yeah.
officially were a married couple.
Mm-hmm. Or I'd say we're in the honeymoon
Making
phase.
dinner for
we
each
are
other.
because we did an armpit mask together.
We did. We did. I think last weekend was the most disgusting weekend of my life. I've never been more disgusted with myself.
It was literally diabolical in the highest degree.
Like when I tell you, we spent the entire weekend pulling all-nighters, packing an apartment that was for 3 people. We turned
that shit around.
We turned that shit around, cleaned it top to bottom, packed everything. It was just
Got rid of like so much stuff that it's unimaginable how we have the
Unimaginable.
amount of stuff that we still do.
We got your lemon juicer.
Yeah.
That is the best invention ever. I will never not have a lemon juicer again.
Hell yeah.
You're welcome.
It's so easy and it's
Taylor's
It's
gonna
so
fight
easy.
over it in our inevitable divorce.
Don't even say that, Megan.
Well, no, it's when Megan gets married and moves out.
And
I
divorces
know, that's
you.
what I'm saying. Our inevitable divorce.
Well, divorce sounds so negative.
But don't we all want to be divorced?
uncoupling.
Or you're
Uncoupling.
Unconscious uncoupling.
Yeah.
That's what the Game of Thrones guy, Jon Snow, Kit Harington, him and
Okay,
his
nerd.
No, I thought it was Gwyneth Paltrow.
No, Kit Harington and his
No.
and his roommate were living together for 10 years, and then they both had to uncouple because they were getting married and moving in with their fiancés.
In Game of Thrones?
But
no, in real life.
Oh.
no, I meant the term conscious uncoupling was coined
Oh.
by Gwyneth Paltrow.
In Game of Thrones?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
She was in Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Yes.
Nerds.
They're
Oh,
lying.
you're lying to me.
Gwyneth Paltrow's not British. Everyone on that show is British as fuck.
I am not a nerd. How would I know?
It's a good show. You
I
should
didn't
watch
know
it.
it was a British
It's a good show. Everyone likes it.
Your husband.
Okay, I'll bite.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll bite.
And I'll bite. Anyway,
You haven't watched a single episode of Game of Thrones.
We watched the whole thing
In a month.
everyone except you has seen it.
Yeah, because I'm not a nerd.
Yep,
We
I got
paid-
HBO Max for 1 month free. I watched the entirety of Game of Thrones, and I gave my password to you and Quinn to finish as well. And we all finished it within the month before the final season.
And then
came
every
out.
week we
Why?
would watch it.
And then we have a watch
'Cause
party
it's
every
good.
week. Because it's a good show.
It's good.
I wanted to be a part of it.
The last
Yeah.
season was really bad though.
yeah.
Like when everyone tweets about like Succession when it was going on, I was like, should I just like watch
Yeah.
it? I just wanted to be a part of it.
It was a good show. It was
I'm not
really
like a
long,
nerd
but-
about it. Like I can't tell you any facts about that show, but
Clearly, because I didn't even know that you watched it. You never talk about it.
exactly. I just wanted to be a part of it at the time.
Yeah,
And
I feel
then
like I was
the
really
FOMO of it
connected
all.
to
Yeah.
the characters or like the plot lines because everyone had been watching it for like 8 years.
we
and
also watched
we watched it in a month.
in the span of a month, so it did go in one ear and out the other,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But I did watch it.
News to me.
Yeah. Well, maybe we
It's
can.
a good show.
Maybe
It
I
is.
can watch it alone on our TV in
Yeah.
our new apartment.
Yes, in our
new
new apartment.
I mean,
The
I just-
Bachelorette pad.
so we've rebranded. We're going from where we were, which I don't know if our viewers know that we were the scissoring.
yeah, we've talked
Yeah,
about
we've
it
talked
for
about
sizers.
scissoring.
Have we? Okay, so our apartment name was where the Scissor Sisters resided.
Yes.
We were the Scissor Sisters.
This is her sisters.
We have rebranded to the Bachelorette pad.
Well, actually, I will say we started out as the Five Femme Fatales.
Yes, you are so right, and you are so true.
And I'm so true.
You're so true. We started out as the Five Femme Fatales, but that's a given.
That
That's a
unit
given.
disbanded.
And that unit did disband
That unit disbanded, but
and morphed into
the Scissor Sisters.
Scissor Sisters,
Mhm.
which me and Taylor were fortunate enough to be a part of.
Yes.
We
You
weren't
were.
the Five Femme Fatales, but
Yes.
we were the Scissor Sisters.
But you guys
Yes.
were huge. I mean, you were 50% of the Scissor Sisters.
Uh-huh. And
We were
now
pioneering that.
we have evolved into the Bachelorette pad. We have entered that time of our lives where we're bachelorettes.
We are bachelorettes
are
in a bachelorette
You're in
pad.
the before marriage season of your life.
We are literally
Yeah.
in the before marriage season where we're having fun and in a gorgeous space.
I'm about to get
So
married.
good.
So
Well, do you know what I just saw? Somebody was like, I just turned 25. I'm going into my season 1 of Friends because they were all 25. Supposed to be 25 when Friends started. So we can think of it that way as we're season 1 of
I
Friends.
am entering a new season of my life. Entering this new apartment, I think we had said, you know,
everything changed.
No, everything's changing because I'm leaving everything that doesn't serve me in the old place. Hence,
Yeah.
new
And
season.
I already did. Including my normal bed that wasn't serving me, where I now have to get
A 6 foot tall bed?
7-inch risers so I could fit everything under my bed like a normal person.
Which brings me to my next point. The theme song of our new apartment is Clouds by One Direction.
And when looking down on the clouds.
Nikki's bed is going to go ahead and be in the clouds.
Yeah, I literally, I cannot stop being in the clouds, guys. My bed is, somehow so much comfier when it is 7 inches closer to the ceiling. I don't know
She's
what
not
it
even
is.
kidding, like her bed literally comes up above my hip.
It's my belly button.
It's
It comes
literally
to my belly button.
almost at my nipples.
Yeah,
Almost
it
at my boobs.
is insane.
Your glass boobs.
My glass boobs. My glass boobs. Your glass boobs. Your
My glass nipples.
My glass nipples. They could cut glass and they are glass.
Did you see that bra that Kim Kardashian released?
No, guys, I can't even talk about this because I'm gonna have a fucking freak out. Okay, I
told her about it.
so mad about this bra. No,
Bra with
I
nipples.
can't.
that has nipples on it that are always hard.
I can't speak about it.
But
No.
they're like the teeniest, tiniest little nipples.
So if you're embarrassed by like your huge sauces tits, may I recommend the baby petite Skims nipples.
You could have like a size H cup, but your
petite little
your nipples are gonna be the size of a thumbtack.
Do you think that they the nipple size changes with the bra size?
No, because she was wearing like one of the larger sizes, and it's literally like the size of a thumbtack.
You get the most petite little nipples for your huge knockers.
Your huge knockers.
Your absolutely huge jugs.
Drop them out. Let me see them.
Oh god.
No,
I'm
guys,
telling you, like you're working
it's-
with ease. And
It's making me so angry. Like if it catches on and no, I can't. Like
Is it because the size or it's because you don't like nipples?
no, it's just the point of
are you misogynistic against nipples?
No, the point of wearing
No.
a bra is to have support, but
Yeah.
also
I mean, because you don't want your hard nipples coming through.
No, it's
Oh.
not about that. It's
What's it about? Then?
it's we have the whole free the nipple thing for women to be less constrained by wearing a bra and be comfortable, but by society it's still deemed as over sexualized and inappropriate and you're unkempt if you're not wearing a bra in public. So now Kim Kardashian is literally normalizing wearing a bra and being constricted in that way, but also sexualizing the nipple. I don't get it. It's making me actually so angry, and I feel like this is 10 10 steps back. If people want to like just think about it as a funny like nipple bra, whatever, and like maybe it's not that deep, but I saw this and I was like, what's the fucking point? Like, it, to me, it just goes so much deeper, and it's really, really pissing me off.
I agree. I also think more so it's going to set a lot of unrealistic expectations for men, specifically like teenagers who see people wearing this thinking like
she's not wearing a bra and that her boobs are naturally up to here.
Her boobs are perky and perfect and perfectly round, and I think it's just going to set such an unrealistic standard.
It's bullshit. It's literally bullshit, and it just pisses me off even more that it's coming from her, because I fucking hate the Kardashians. But like, it's absolutely ridiculous to me that like in exposing your nipple in a certain way is like, yeah, like over sexualized and like, you know, not to be seen in public and whatever. But if you do this like glamorized, like unrealistic version, perfect version of it, where both your boobs look the same, and like, no, it's bullshit to me. I got so angry when Joe showed me this.
I opened that can of worms.
I got so mad.
Can I play devil's advocate?
Yes.
Go ahead.
And I would love for you to.
I see your point. I'm looking at it from me as a bigger chested person, where I like the look of nipples through a shirt.
You're the person with the jugs.
But
you got the jugs.
You do out of the table. You do have the jugs.
You got the jugs.
But I just think it looks bad. Like, not looks bad, but
you
I'm
want
just,
more support.
So you want this,
like, sometimes if I don't wear a bra, it hurts. Like, it hurt. Like, I'm like, oh, I like, sometimes I just need to wear a bra because
and as someone who has teeny tiny little knockers, I wouldn't know that. So thank you for opening my eyes.
So that's
to
where
that.
I could see it as, I'm like, I'd wear it because I want the look
of it,
but
the look of glass hard nipples.
Yeah, but I'm
nipples that could cut glass.
I'm not sure that that's what they're going for. Like, it's unclear to me. If that's like, you know, if they kind of have like one main point of like why you should buy it, but in terms of just the overall feminism of it is really like pissing me off.
Yeah, because I wanted to get my nipples pierced because I was like, oh, that would be fun to like.
I've gone through that phase.
I have too,
but I'm like, I can not wear a bra. I can't not wear a bra.
Yeah.
And it would just like one nipple would be here and the other one would be here.
Yeah,
and it would just, I think it would look funny.
See, I'd like it because I'm a bra girl through and through. Like, I just don't feel comfortable if I'm not wearing a bra. Like, I just like having that support of on my boobs kind of thing. So I guess I could see it for like people like me who like just are just bra girls. Like, you don't mind wearing a bra. Like, it's not doing anything to me, harming me in any way. So I guess in that perspective, if like I wanted to wear a tank top but I wanted to go out, and I just don't want my boobs flying everywhere. I kind of want them to like sit in a certain way instead. So I guess it could be for people like that. But I get what you're saying, where like that's not what she's not selling it for bra girls. She's selling it for people to like wear. Imagine you're hooking up with a guy.
No, that's exactly what I was like, he's like, what the fuck? So that's what I was going to, and Megan, and Megan, and that's exactly what I was going to say, is that in theory,
like, fuck, your nipples are so hard right now.
In theory, in theory, I would like to wear it because I know I would look so good in it. Like, I know it would slay. One, I think it would give me body dysmorphia, like having my boobs look so perky and like sitting so beautifully, and then taking it off and being like, oh, I hate the way my boobs look without the nipple bra. Because they're not.
Where'd my hard nipples go?
I'm not concerned about my hard nipples. It's the.
Where the fuck did my hard nipples go? They ran off on me.
Where the fuck did my hard nipples go?
That's an episode title.
Where the fuck did my hard nipples go?
Where the fuck did my hard nipples go?
That's an episode title.
No, I'm not concerned about like if my nipples are gonna get hard or not. I'm concerned. Wait, hold on.
Just 1 second, they'll come back.
Wait, I am turned on.
I promise.
Be so patient.
Be so patient for my nipples to get hard.
Be so patient.
No. I'm not concerned about that. It's I think they would look too perfect, and it would make me like whatever. But also, like, can you imagine wearing it out to look good, like with the intention of like I want a guy to see me or whatever, because I'll bite, like I'll do it.
It's the Miranda Hobbs in you.
It's the Miranda Hobbs in me. You forget that you have the nipple bra on, and you go to like, and you're like, oh,
And he's
and
like, fuck, you're so turned on right
you're
now.
so turned on right now. Why the fuck? Why does your bra have nipples?
No, and your
Why the
teeny,
fuck is your nipple going through your bra like that?
your teeny tiny nipples turn into like massive ones. Well, and he's like so confused.
He's like, where'd that come from? You pull out your jugs, and it's just like sausage. And he's like, what the fuck?
That's my question. Do you think guys care about your nipple size?
I don't
I
know.
think when it comes down to it, probably not. I'm sure, like, if you ask any guy anything, there's gonna be like one asshole guy that's like, yeah. But like,
No.
when it comes down to it, Maria said this once to me: pussy's pussy.
But
He's not gonna deny himself pussy if
so
he thinks
true.
your nipples are funky looking.
Yeah. Also, like, when he's seeing your nipples, 9 times out of 10, it's in the dark anyways. He's
Yeah.
not gonna fucking know.
Also, who
He just wants
cares?
to put it in
And
his
who
mouth.
cares?
He just wants to
And
put it
who
in his
cares
mouth
if
at the
he
end of
thinks
the
they're
day. He's
weird?
a literal dog. He just wants to put it in his mouth. At the end of the day, he doesn't care.
He's just hungry. At the
That
end of
is
the day.
so
Call
true.
him Joey Chestnut the way he just wants to
And
gobble
when
it
he
down.
does care, he's probably the worst person in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So if you like take off your bra and some guy's not so grateful that you just took off your bra in front
Yeah.
of him, leave.
Leave.
Get
Yes.
out of there, because 9 times out of 10, every guy will be so
No,
incredibly grateful.
literally nine
for one tit.
like
not even
literally
one.
like
Just one.
9.9 times out of 10. If anyone ever tries to make you feel weird about the way you look, just ditch
Go
them.
find
They're
another
losers.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Go find another one. There's for every one guy that's an asshole, there's like a million guys who want to sleep with you.
I can't grant they're all going to be the best people, but
It's true.
for the one guy that's grossed out by your nipples, you can go down the block right now and be like, who wants to see him?
wants to
And
see my
some
nipples?
weirdo will go,
And some homeless man will raise his hand.
Yes.
so, some local freak.
Local freak here.
Local first in line.
First in line. Anyway.
Go find your local freak.
It's been 25 minutes and we have
we
not
talked
done
about
anything.
Okay. Hold on. Let's end with this. Let's end this segment with this.
This wasn't even a topic on the docket.
No, because I didn't even want to bring the nipple bra into this episode because I'm so mad about it.
we got our
a
episode
really
title.
funny conversation.
I'm sorry. All right, I got it off my chest.
You got it off your glass nipples.
I got it off my glass.
Your glass nipples have been dehardened.
I got it off my glass nipples, and I'm closing the loop, and I literally do not ever want to bring up the nipple bra again. Unless
Okay.
one of you buy it, then I would like to see it.
Okay. Oh, we should, guys. Wait, can we all wear nipple bras?
I will never be.
We can make our own
supporting
nipple
Skims.
bras. Yeah, we can make our own nipple bras. I was gonna end it with all bodies and all boobs are beautiful.
Yes. And I've
Always
said that.
I've literally always said that.
I've literally
so
said
whatever
that.
makes you feel like it's not, go find a local freak.
Go find a local freak.
Yeah.
They'll
Who,
do the job.
who cherishes you and
They'll get the
appreciates your
job done.
beautiful, beautiful tits.
You're beautiful, beautiful knockers. You're
Drop
real
them out.
job.
Let me see it.
You're absolutely huge jugs. Like, just find a local freak. Like, ladies, I'm begging you, just go find a local
Go
freak
find your
to
local
appreciate your jugs.
They will.
And they will. They
And they
will
will.
because they've always said that.
They've always said that.
And on that note,
All right, let's get to the agenda.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
okay.
Go
Get
ahead.
that out of the way.
Following up the hard nipple conversation pioneered by our queen Rachel Green and friends, we would like to have a moment of silence for Matthew Mary.
In the arms of the angel, fly away from here. In the arms
I forgot the words. I could sing Amazing Grace again.
Sorry, I'm trying to hold it together
I
here.
think that's enough for
You
Matthew
just-
Perry.
You know, he loves to make people laugh.
Yeah. We lost a friend.
He loved this in memoriam.
He was a friend.
It was a friend of the pod.
Yeah.
He would have loved
He was actually coming on.
It was our next guest. You got us, guys. It's been a hard week for it. I've always said that. First the nipple bra, now.
Should we stop making jokes about him? Because Taylor keeps going, he drowned.
He drowned in a hot tub.
And we miss him.
And we
in the
found
pod,
that
we'll miss
out
him incredibly.
at the pregame before going out to the club for a Halloween weekend.
And you poured one out for him, even though he was sober.
was he? I don't know if he was sober.
I'm assuming.
I don't know. But yeah, we lost a friend. Bob Saget, no him.
Bob Saget's
was
dead.
like he died at least like a year and a half ago.
You didn't know that?
He hit his head, but he also had
That
COVID.
was Danny Turner, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he fell on a curb and hit his head.
hit his head, then he went to sleep that night, and they did the
And he had
autopsy,
a-
and they went, oh, and he also had COVID.
Yeah, he had a brain bleed, and then he bled out in his brain.
Yeah, and then he went to sleep.
Grace was blind.
Amazing Grace was blind.
Oh my god, that was supposed to be our first episode title.
Amazing Grace was blind.
Amazing Grace was blind.
Well, R.I.P. to Matthew Perry, and I
R.I.P.
guess Bob Saget, because Nikki just found out about that one.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Next on the agenda.
Moving right along.
Or we can
Paris
take a break.
Geller is a lesbian.
Yeah.
Paris Geller is a lesbian.
And Paris Geller is a lesbian.
She is
And I
such
would
a-
like
yeah.
to talk about this. And I would like to talk about this. So I am fighting for my life through Gilmore Girls season 5.
Wait, interrupting. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh.
Fighting for my life to get through season 5 of Gilmore Girls for the first time. But I just feel so strongly about the fact that Paris Geller is a lesbo.
Raging.
Like, raging.
She's that blonde bitch, right?
Yeah.
Woman who should be dating a woman. Like,
She's got that fire. She's got that dog in her.
she's literally got that dog in her. Like, I mean, she
Is
just
the
needs.
actress gay in real life?
No.
No, but Paris Geller is a lesbian.
Joe, did you watch the full thing, like even the fast forward?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
She was Bonnie in How to
Same.
Get Away with Murder. She had one
Yeah.
hell of a haircut.
Oh, that was a haircut.
Yeah.
You watched How to Get Away with Murder?
I watched like the first 2 seasons. when it came out.
It gets so good.
I heard.
No, just boyfriends on the list. One of them's dead.
Huh?
Jamie's her ex-boyfriend,
No,
and
you're
Asher Fleming.
This is Paris Geller, not the actress.
This is
I-
and this is the end.
Asher
was
Fleming.
her professor.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a divorced woman.
Oh, I'm so
Wasn't
jealous.
she- Didn't she get
Married a Paul. I'm assuming. That
Oh my
that's
God,
a
we're
man.
twins. She's left-handed and a natural brunette.
Well,
She got
She's
married in a Jewish
Jewish.
ceremony.
Oh my god.
well, they filed for divorce.
Oh.
She dated?
She
Click on
dated.
that. Click on that.
How to Get Away with Murder. Frank.
Okay, so sorry for the brief.
It's
I can't
okay.
believe she dated Frank. You
Delphina.
won't get this.
I
but
don't get it.
I don't get any of this. So
It's okay. And you would love Dean Forrester.
no, but I love my love Aunt Amelia.
Oh, Jess.
And thank you for that, because I'm a Jess girl. I don't care that he was the worst boyfriend ever. I don't care. I don't care because I'm in love with him.
I'm a Logan girl.
The TikTok edits I get, they're all talking about how good he is and how bad he is.
Okay,
Dean
no, no,
was
no.
the worst.
Because
That's all of my TikTok For You page.
Because what Dean becomes to Rory is the
Yeah.
worst. Jess, I really think.
according to the TikTok edits, it seems like he just gets her.
Well,
Jess?
no, intellectually they
Yes.
are equal. Intellectually they are
No,
equal.
but
He
even-
is so misunderstood.
And Dean
Yeah.
just seems like a whiny baby. According
Dean
to the
was so
TikTok
bad
edits
throughout
I'm
the
being
whole thing.
fed.
Like he was good. He was a good first boyfriend, but
was a good
like
first
he
boyfriend.
was awful through and through.
He didn't value her.
No, and I'm
He
a
didn't
Logan
value
girl,
her.
so
That's interesting.
I love the Logan.
Of course
You're a Logan girl.
Of course
he
you
brought
are.
her out of her comfort zone.
Oh,
I was saying to
Isn't
Nikki,
Chad Michael Murray?
no.
No, that's Tristan.
I was
She.
saying
Go ahead.
I was
Go
saying,
ahead.
I was
Go
saying
ahead,
to
I'm-
Nikki, I think that the writers wrote Logan in to be her Christopher. Like their relationship to me
Yeah.
it parallels Lorelai and Christopher.
Yeah. Yeah.
She should have fucked Tristan.
She should have
have.
fucked Jesse.
Who's Jesse?
Jess.
Jess.
My love Aunt Amelia.
They never had sex.
Her first was Dean,
Yeah, I know.
and then the next and seemingly only was Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Does she marry Logan?
You just have to find
You
out.
have to find out.
Fuck. Ew, I don't want her to marry Logan. I
I-
don't like him. He's blonde.
Ew.
Yuck.
No,
No, but Logan was so good. That's not what we're on.
He's like fine. He's like, for now, he's like fine
Yeah.
because he's a little bit at a distance. Like Rory's like yearning and pining over him, and he's like,
I like the chase. I
Yeah.
gotta admit, I like the chase.
and you know what? If there's one thing about me, I love a
the
chase.
chase.
No,
I
and
do.
he was so good. Like, he didn't really put up with her bullshit.
I will.
Where the
not
other
there
ones
yet.
did.
I will say you're right. They frustrated me a lot, but I think that they checked each other
Yeah.
a lot. Where it was like, if one of them was being difficult, they called each other out on it.
Yeah, and they fought for each other.
Yeah.
But
And
back
that-
to
Alright,
Paris
for
Geller
sure.
being a raging.
Homosexual?
Yes.
Yeah. So I just have a lot of thoughts on this because like they paint, and she also like says this about herself many times throughout the season about how she feels like unlovable and like how anyone who likes her would be crazy and she feels like she's gonna die alone, like whatever. Like that kind of like rhetoric comes up every once in a while when Paris is single. And like I just think that if Gilmore Girls was made in this generation, her and Rory would have ended up together.
There's so much sexual tension between
It
them.
is crazy. I mean, the way they went from enemies to friends to roommates then to lovers.
And we're still
we're
we're still kind of enemies all between that.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
they have this weird relationship where even when they're close, they're always clashing, but in
Yeah.
such like a fiery,
passionate way. I mean, I just know that like if this was made in 2022 or 2023, it literally would have been like everyone arguing like, oh no, she should end up with Jess. No, it should be with Dean. No, it should be with Logan. Finale,
Paris.
it's Paris.
But also,
Gay wedding.
I think that they have the relationship where they needed to be in each other's friends. I don't know if they'd mess that up with a relationship. I feel like Paris would have gotten with.
No, but
Like,
I
she
mean,
would
like,
have
obviously the show would have been written differently if that was
Yeah.
the intended ending.
I know what
Yeah.
you mean, where they were supposed to be each other's like support system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When every like the whole world fucks them over, like
Yeah.
they're the people that go back to each other.
I
No,
feel
for
like
sure.
if it was like they wanted a relationship with Paris with another girl, it would have been like someone that they were friends with in Chilton.
Yeah, definitely Chilton.
It would have been like one of the two other side characters.
No, see,
Yeah,
I
or
just
like a
see-
girl who was like a raging lesbian, but like didn't care about her grades.
Yeah.
I just feel like in college, like Paris would be really angry about something and then just like kiss Rory and
I'm so
be
angry
gay.
I could kiss you
Literally
right now.
just be like screaming about something and Rory's like, what are you mad at? What's your problem? Why are you yelling at me? And then they just kiss and
Like
like
a scene out of Red, White, and Royal Blue.
oh my God. I mean, I'm just like over here like panting.
But also, you're not up to
so
this
horny.
yet. But the twink that she marries, like, I think they have to have a deal.
Paris marries a twink. Guys, it's writing itself. This writing itself. I
And
mean,
now
like,
you spoiled it. Yeah, she marries the twink who's also like half a foot shorter than her.
it just makes so much sense because she like has this like fucked up thing with a professor and like, you know, it just
He dies.
and
Yeah.
yes, and then
I found that out.
even with Jamie, it's like this long distance relationship that like, you know, someone who's like, you know, thinks that they're gay and is not ready to like, you know, be open about that and like date women would totally have someone who's in a really far away college who they like never see or like a professor who they is so unattainable and they'll never like end up with
them,
and they're
yeah.
gonna die in 5 years, which he did.
Yeah.
You know, like
Which he
that's
did.
so realistic for like someone who's actually gay and doesn't want to like confront it, and it just everything adds up.
And then you marry a twink.
And then you marry a twink. And then oh no, I can't.
And then you have the
Anyways.
audacity to marry a twink.
And you have the audacity to marry a twink. And I just feel like literally everything is like just textbook Paris is queer coded.
Yeah, I'm not fighting on that.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think that was because even doesn't she get divorced or there were talks of divorce? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so Paris.
And so Paris,
Yeah.
it's in
Winter,
the
fall,
a year in
spring?
the life. Yeah.
whatever. Now I'm thinking about when Logan not proposes, but like fake proposes to Rory in class.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh, that was so stupid.
That was so funny.
okay.
I loved that.
If a man fake proposes to me, I'm not even getting into it.
I just think
I'm not
he's
even
like
getting into it.
he's just like
Just like an asshole thing to do, though.
Yeah, like I get what they're
Yeah, but
trying
they weren't
to
even
do.
together yet.
Yeah, I know.
I know, it was just weird, but like I get what they're trying to do, where they're trying to make him so much different than Jess and Dean, and that like
The people that her and her mother hate.
exactly, and I get that, but like I just feel like and there's I'm really getting into it. There are so many plot points that like if you had compared season 1 or season 2 Rory and compare it to the decision she's making in season 5, like yes, college changes you. You become different and you change as a person. I understand that. But oh my god, season 1 Rory would be disgusted with someone like Logan because Logan's the kind of guy who goes to Chilton, who is friends with a guy like Tristan and bullies her. Anyways,
But I think she changed. Logan.
Yeah,
no, she I mean, she literally
softened
had
him
sex
out.
with a married man, so she changed
Yeah,
for sure.
for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure. That was the worst Rory. Like, she started off so strong, and then you end up hating her.
Yeah, I'm conflicted because in college, my journalism professor told me. Oh god. In college, my journalism professor, I was like asking her a bunch of questions about something, and she went, "Do you watch Gilmore Girls?" And I went, "No, why?" And she goes, "You remind me a lot of Rory Gilmore." And I went, "Okay, cool." And then I found out she's like the worst character ever.
I think it's just because you're smart and have blue eyes.
Hated you because I'm smart and have blueies.
You got blueies. Yeah, and then I started watching Gilmore Girls, and then I kept asking you to watch it, and you didn't want to watch it because of the principal, and then you ended up finishing it like right away.
That always happens with us.
And then I am literally over a year later, and I can't get through it. But like
That was my freshman year. I watched the entirety of Gilmore Girls
I don't know, like
before the new season came out.
And I'm so happy that Luke and Lorelai are finally together. Like, that's really what's getting me through season 5 right now because I'm frustrated with everything else. But, like, I just think you would love Dean if you watched it.
You would love Dean. I think watching Gilmore Girls for the first time is an experience.
Yeah. I fear this is another Dear John scenario.
Yes. Okay. First
It's
of all,
only been, like, 7 minutes.
why don't we... Wait, do you have anything else to add for that?
Nope, that's all. Paris Geller is a flaming homosexual.
Let's take a break. Why does every male realtor we come into contact with want to have sex with me?
So we're in business.
And I've always
We
said
had
that.
the one who I almost name dropped him. Oh my god.
We've name dropped people before. It's fine. He's not listening.
The one who asked me if I would ever cheat on someone. /
Rory Gilmore style.
He did not Rory Gilmore. He saw my blueies.
He needed to vet that out first. Before he got any more feelings.
I mean, like, he called Joe one night, like, the night that we had, like, inquired about something.
Like 11:15.
It was, like, 11
Why don't you tell the
p.m.
story?
Sorry.
No.
Okay.
You tell it.
From my POV.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was, like, 11 p.m. and this realtor called Joe about an apartment we had just inquired about, and it was like the most sexually charged conversation. I felt like I was intruding on something and I was in my own bedroom. It was so crazy. I can't really remember why it was so sexually charged. I think it was just the tone of his voice, and like he kept
was, like,
making
saying-
like jokes and like just talking to you as if he knew you really well.
It was so weird. Yeah, like he kept speaking to me like he was just like he knew me and was calling me at night. It was so it was
he wanted that commission.
He did, and he didn't get it.
He didn't get it.
He didn't get it.
And
then
Unless you're God given right.
met him the next day, and like the vibe was just like weird, and
He was
like,
very like I don't want to say golden retriever because that would mean he was likable.
no, he was like hyper,
but he was very
Jack Russell Terrier.
kinda, and he was just very
Annoying.
very hyper and all over the place. And you know, we were like, we liked the apartment, but we were unsure, and so I asked if we could see it again the next day in sunlight. Nikki ended up not being able to go view it. It was just me. The second he sees me on the street, he has to remind himself not to hug me. He goes to like, and then he went to shake my hand, and I went, okay. He said, "Did you miss me?" It said, "I saw you yesterday."
Yeah.
He was like, "Okay, you don't miss me."
And we also saw him on his birthday.
We saw him on his birthday,
and he was like, And he said something about his birthday, and he's like, yeah, like, if you tell me when your birthday is, I'll call you. Like, weird.
Yeah.
Tell him when your birthday is.
No.
And he did want to have sex with Joe.
He
for
did.
sure. And then.
And then. Take it away.
The one, like, first of all, they were younger than us, which seems like a crime.
They were a year younger than us.
He also wanted to fuck Joe so bad.
Yeah.
His God-given right.
Mm-hmm.
Because that day you also had to leave early, so they ended up showing me a bunch of places after.
Mm-hmm.
And there were two of them. One of them wanted, so 50% of the duo wanted to get with me.
They were a tag team.
Mm-hmm.
Tag team.
Yeah.
Back again.
And
They could have had a devil's threesome.
oh.
Mm.
No, thank you.
no, thank you.
No, thank you. He asked me what I did for fun, and I said, like, oh, I like to go to concerts and blah, blah, like standard shit in the city. And he was like, what music do you listen to? And I was like, this guy was in beautiful black pressed suit, like lapel, like literally.
Don't stop it.
He looked so like crisp and fresh and clean and like expensive. So I was like emo music? And he was like, no way, do you like screamo or metal? And I was like, sure. And he was like, my favorite. He's like naming emo bands off his dome looking like that. We asked if we could see it again, and they were able to squeeze us in. We met them, and they were walking us to the building again, and Nikki like pulls back the one, and he like was telling me that he lived in a different borough, and he said the name of the neighborhood, and I was like, I don't know where that is. Immediately pulls out his phone.
No, stops in the middle of the street.
He stops in the middle of the street. He's about a foot taller than me. Stops dead in the middle of the street, pulls out his phone, goes to maps, and is like, he could have, like, literally could have done that. And he's like, and this is my neighborhood, and look, it's right by the water. And I was like,
He
cool,
also, like,
cool.
you must have, like, told them earlier our plans for that day, because he had, like, remembered.
He did. He remembered.
like, what you had to do that night.
He asked me about it in the elevator. He had remembered a ton of stuff about me that he was asking.
Mm-hmm.
And
then we found out they were a year younger than us. So.
ick.
Mm-hmm. It was, I mean, like, FBC.
Ick. I will never date a guy that's younger than me. Ever.
I can do it.
I'd do it.
No, like I've been, like I've.
Give me the opportunity. Someone give me the opportunity.
I've
She's
entertained.
calling in the one.
I entertained one man who was younger than me, and I went, "This is too weird. It's too weird. It's weird."
I could do, like, if they're literally the same. If
yeah.
we're both 24.
I agree.
Sure. If they're 23.
But even then, I don't want it.
That.
I need
no,
a guy,
I don't want it.
I need a guy who's older than me.
I don't want it.
I'm gonna take what I can get.
22, fine.
No,
I think 22
Taylor.
is young as shit.
23, great.
Well, Taylor doesn't like older guys for the longest time. Taylor
Why?
wouldn't want to date anyone that was 1 year older than
I
her.
thought you liked DILFs. That's crazy.
No.
No, for the longest time, if someone was
appreciate
literally
them.
Taylor's literal age now, Taylor would be like, "That's too old for me." I can't do it.
Right
Are you
now, my
serious?
cap is
Like
28,
at 21,
29.
Taylor's cap
Well-
was probably 23.
At 21,
Yeah.
no, at 20, yeah.
At 21, my cap was 23.
At 21,
24.
I was in like a 3-month situationship with a guy who was 28.
That's too
That
old.
was Taylor's
Crazy.
nightmare at 21.
That's
Because at
crazy.
21, you're in such a different place than 28. Like, now I'm going to be 25.
Yeah,
like,
but, like-
25-year-olds and 28-year-olds are in, like, the same boat.
But like mentally.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm in the same boat mentally as someone who's 28. I would love to think that I'm not.
I don't know.
I feel like once you're, like, over 24, like, shit's going downhill.
Mm.
Ew.
I don't know.
Anyways, every realtor wants to fuck JoJo.
Now get into the lamp.
Oh, and this was like something funny from our move. So again, just like probably like 4 days of like pure exhaustion and like being so delirious and like not sleeping and also like being nauseous and like of course on my period. Why wouldn't I be? And like I have I have this desk lamp
And you do.
that's on my nightstand, and it's like has like a phone charger built into it, and I keep all my essential oils on it. Like it's very much like a clear part of my night routine is utilizing my white desk lamp. So the day that we moved in, like I don't know, at some point throughout the day I said, Joe, like, have you seen my white desk lamp? And she was like, no. And then she like,
It was the last
it was
box other than the alcohol.
last box. And
And I was like, what is this?
it was like so late. We were so tired. And she's opening the box and she screams, I found your white desk lamp. I was like,
Except I didn't realize I screamed.
yeah, she didn't realize she screamed it. And like, I don't know. It's just like, I guess you had to be there.
To be there.
It's really not funny when I'm
She walked out of
explaining
her
it.
room and went, why did you just yell? And
I
I,
was
went,
like-
I didn't yell. And she went, oh my God, you
She
screamed.
screamed it, but I was so happy. Like, I really needed my
I
white
found
desk
your
lamp.
white desk lamp.
My white desk lamp.
So every time I see it, now I go, your white desk lamp. Anyway.
Yeah, it was funny. But yeah. So now circling back on another topic, why do you hate Chipotle?
Okay. So every Halloween,
You have 2 minutes.
I know.
Oh.
So Halloween, Chipotle was doing
We
a
haven't
thing.
even done panty drop or panty
I
riser.
know.
Oh my God.
Or shown my funny photo.
So Chipotle
Quiet
was
on
doing
set.
a
Quiet on set.
$6 entree, and you had to type in burrito.
I've never heard anyone describe the food at Chipotle as an entree.
That's what it is. It said enter code burrito after 3 p.m. at checkout on the app
For an
and get a $6 entree. And I went, OMG, slay, gonna get my $6 entree.
10 seconds.
I go, I put it in, the app crashes. Like there's the stupid little fucking avocado kicking its legs, being like, something's wrong. And I literally did it. I need to check because if they charged me 6 times for that stupid fucking burrito,
6 times?
I kept
Taylor was
putting,
determined.
I kept pressing order.
You're
and
like a
then-
baby with an iPad.
and then-
She wanted her entree.
and then the chili would go around, and then once it got to the very tippy top end, it would go in a stupid avocado again. Something went wrong. Please try again later. And after a while, we just went.
So
"Fuck
that just
it."
happened.
But it wasn't even a $6 entree. They took $6 off. So Chipotle
The fine print.
lied. I looked at the fine print. There was nothing about the fine print.
I looked at the fine print and there was nothing about the fine
It
print
just
in
said
the fine print.
it didn't include guacamole or like sides.
Okay.
If you
It's
got
just the entree.
an entree, I
Uh-huh.
tried it even with
the
different
entree.
things.
Okay.
It only took $6 off.
Fuck Chipotle.
Fuck Chipotle. You can count your days. A conspiracy because every single person on TikTok had this issue where no one was able to order with the burrito.
It was all over my For You page, and I didn't even have the issue.
Damn.
Wow.
It's a phenomenon. Apparently, this happens all the time because if you go to get your rewards, the stupid fucking avocado kicking its leg.
That avocado
Appears.
can count its days.
I don't blame the avocado. I blame Chipotle. The
Does
avocado.
not blame the cartoon avocado
It's so
whatsoever.
cute.
You just called it fucking stupid.
It is stupid,
But it's so cute.
but it is so cute. So
Stupid
Chipotle
cute.
can fucking count their days and suck a cock.
That being said, Chipotle would love a sponsorship.
Yeah.
We can cut Taylor off the check.
Right your wrongs.
Yeah.
We can get rid of her Chipotle.
Don't even worry about this side of the
even-
table.
For the right amount of money, Chipotle.
If they
Don't even worry
sponsored
about
us,
it.
Give me a
if
call.
they sponsored us, I'd
Well, at this point, they're not sponsoring you.
I sing their. I love Chipotle, but they can count their days.
That just gave me such a bad headache.
Like swing it around your glass nipples.
But they should know.
You're going on 5
Okay.
minutes.
But they should know that Halloween is going to be a big day for the app if they're doing this promotion. They're a company. They shouldn't crash.
There is-
I'm crying.
There is literally nothing more that the people want on Halloween
Than a burrito.
An entree from Chipotle.
I was so excited for it. I've been looking forward to it all day.
Okay.
It was. I didn't eat because of it, and then I was so hangry.
Can you get up my photo while I set up the photo?
Yeah.
Don't let anyone see.
Did
'Cause
you
I want to
send
say
it?
before we get into anything else. I think Quinn did.
So
Oh yeah.
Give us the backstory.
Just
Give
a
us a
quick
backstory.
backstory. On Saturday, as of the pod last week, I went out as sexy Hulk Hogan. Full discretion. I'm a very bad person. I just did it because that's my last name, and I thought it would be
Oh,
funny.
is he a bad person?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's like a really shitty person.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only did it because it's funny because we share the same last name. So technically, I just went as Meghan Hogan
Uh-huh. Yeah.
with the mustache, of course.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
But
Hey, I'm
because
Italian. Give me a week.
because I had the mustache glittering before we went out, everyone.
Not that photo.
I'm woman enough to admit it.
I'm old enough to admit I'll grow a
But
mustache
before
in
we
a
went
week.
out, because I had the mustache on, everyone bet me that I couldn't get someone to make out with me with the mustache on.
Oh no.
So I accepted the challenge. I was supposed to get $70, a free bagel, and a shot. Quinn bought me my shot. Whoever said they owed me $70, you owe me $70 still, and a free bagel.
I owe you the bagel.
You
I'll
owe me
see
a
it.
bagel.
Give it to me.
So then, approximately halfway through the night,
Uh-huh.
everyone was made aware of the bet, and me and Hannah started marching our little butts around to just groups of men, and Hannah went, which one of you is going to make out with her? And I said, please, I get $70. And the one guy went, sure. And then we made out.
I thought you meant the photo of me with the fireman.
No, why would I mean the photo of you with the fireman?
I don't know.
There's a group of firemen outside of the bar, and for some reason we needed Taylor to take a photo with them. Yeah, so that was I just wanted to show you guys that photo live on the pod.
Thank
of me
you.
making out with that
yes,
guy.
I'm
Thank
sad
you.
I missed it.
He looked cute.
From
Good
what
for
I could
you.
see.
His lips tasted like cherry chapstick, weirdly enough.
Oh, God. I hate cherry
They're so
chapstick.
reflective.
Wait, were they real firemen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because then
There was
some
a point
guy
we
on
thought they were in costumes.
Was there a
Yeah.
fire?
This
No.
is like Taylor's wet dream.
Yeah,
It really is.
and then
You're like in the middle of them, like a
Yeah.
superhero.
Well, I went over and I went, "You're real, right?" And they went,
They were fake.
"Why would we be
Taylor's a
fake?"
lollipop in her mouth.
yeah, she does.
But there was online. Someone dropped their ID down the sewer grate.
Is that why they were there?
No,
But
they were
luckily-
getting ice
yeah.
cream. As you could see, this one
They were
has an
fake
ice
firemen for
New York's
sure.
finest.
Oh.
Taylor's TikTok of the week. Taylor's TikTok of the week. She's watching TikToks left and right. It's Taylor's TikTok of the week.
Taylor's TikTok
of
the week. So this week's TikTok is a TikTok that Meg sent me because it kind of relates to a story that happened on Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna have you watch it.
Because he tries to kiss the girl in the front at
She
first.
rejects him.
That was Megan trying to find someone to make out with her.
Ew. Why
So-
does he just like kiss her without like saying anything?
Exactly, and it's a mask
That's an ick.
that she turned on the other side of her head.
But it's so funny how confused both look when she turns around and she's like, and he's like,
Tune into the things of the week to see it, or
or we'll
I'll
insert
insert
it.
it. I'll insert it.
We'll
But-
do both.
so that is a thing at clubs. Like last year, some man just went over to Megan and just touched her ears.
That's why
I had bunny ears on.
Oh.
we've
yeah.
never liked going to clubs. We felt like the
And
guys
he
were
just
really
touched her ears, and I went, "You cannot do that. That is not nice."
I thought you meant like.
No, I had
No.
bunny ears, and he, like,
Touch
as I
your
walked by,
ears.
he touched them, and Taylor said, do not touch your ears.
And you will not be touching her ears.
Sir, that is not nice.
It's not for you to
Not
touch.
nice.
That was not nice.
Not
and
for you
then
to
this
touch.
year, we were walking down
The stairwell.
the stairways to get from the roof to the
Dance floor.
club, and Caitlin was wearing a tutu because she was Barbie Swan Lake, and some man, as we're walking past, just fiddles with the tutu, and I went, "Sir, that is not nice. Do not do that."
You can't just touch her tutu.
That's disgusting.
And-
I'm disgusted.
Because we had been talking about it. I was like, "Oh, what's gonna happen? Like, that's not nice."
It's just
I've had to say it
gross.
at the same place twice.
That was her not nice moment.
But yeah, if that I would have been, "Sir, that is not nice." Goodbye.
Taylor's brother keeps calling her.
Ew.
Okay.
I don't know why he thinks I can help him.
Why does any man think anyone can help him?
I don't know. But yeah, so that was my not nice. So when I saw that, I was like, that is a not nice moment.
Not a nice moment. Yeah.
Men at clubs. Not
Men,
nice.
period.
Men,
Roll
period.
the
Yeah.
panty riser song.
So
Panty
this
riser.
panty riser, with the start of November.
Happy November. We're recording this on
Whoop,
November
whoop.
2nd.
Well, we're not going to be dancing in about a minute.
I know. Our panty riser is the inevitable No Nut November.
Right.
That.
How could we forget?
How
How
could
could
you?
we forget?
I just think it's funny.
I
It
think
is
it's funny
funny.
too. I think it's so funny. Horniest month and it's No Nut November.
I think it's just a funny panty riser.
Is okay, wait.
Nobody's fucking. Nothing different.
Damn.
Oh, your husband.
Someone here will not be participating in No Nut November.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it my mission. Please. Fuck me. Please. Hump me. Fuck me.
Daddy better
Gonna
make me choke.
Somebody please.
Help me.
Wait,
Help me.
wait, remember that? Remember that TikTok that Taylor sent where it was like that girl and she was like, I manifested my relationship via my podcast, blah, blah, blah. When Meghan has a boyfriend, we're going to like clip that part right there. It's like, fuck me!
There you go.
And then in 6 months, when you're engaged, and in 2 years when you're married, you can be like, oh my God,
Oh my
like
God, that
I
was so
manifested
good.
my relationship.
Yeah.
Do you remember me begging at the panty riser in November?
Because you were participating in No Nut November?
No, we're not gonna be participating in No Nut.
we're not.
Yeah,
I'm trying my
No.
darndest.
we're trying, and I'm gonna make it our mission.
Oh, mission. Okay, sure.
Yeah, our mission.
Hey, I'm good at missions, as we saw on Saturday.
I love a good challenge.
Someone
so.
give me an incentive.
I'll buy you a bagel.
Someone pay me.
I'll buy you a bagel. I'll do it.
You know what? I'll buy you a lemon drop martini.
Oh,
She cannot.
I
have
will
those
make
anymore.
you a tiramisu martini.
Now that I'll partake.
All right,
me
first person to have sex with Meghan gets a tiramisu martini with her.
I'm down.
I'll fuck you right now.
Flip that skirt.
So that just happened.
Well, that just happened.
Flip that skirt up, girl.
Guys, we're actually all in a poly relationship with each other.
Oh, it's like Riverdale.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
We can have a.
That's what's gonna happen on the
Quadruple-
last episode of the podcast. We're all just gonna reveal we've been in
I'm in a relationship with
the
each
Oh
whole
my
other.
time.
god,
Yeah.
we should get fake married.
Aw.
A commitment ceremony.
We could have Maria get ordained.
I
Is
am
that what it's
ordained.
called?
Sophie is also ordained.
I am ordained.
You're gonna marry yourself.
Yeah.
Can you marry yourself?
Sue Sylvester
No,
did.
I meant like she's gonna conduct the ceremony.
No, can you
I don't know.
ordain?
Well, if not, we got
I'm ordained.
Sophie.
I'm sure I could.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then to end out the episode,
Roll it.
the first panty dropper, because we're gonna have two.
Okay.
The first one is Movember,
Uh huh.
where men grow out their mustaches and their facial
Taylor
hair.
loves a man with a little slutty mustache.
With a
Mustaches
little
are
beard,
slutty.
a little mustache,
Yeah.
and a little
for a
facial
good
hair.
cause.
It is for a good cause.
Yeah.
If they have a
Yeah.
mullet,
Even better.
licking my fingers.
Delicious. So scrumptious.
I can subscribe to the mustache. Unfortunately, I can't subscribe to the mullet.
I agree.
Along with you.
A mullet stash, like
but I'll stand
beard.
behind from afar. and
The
I'll
mullet
go.
stash beard combo.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it has to fit the person.
That's your
Yeah.
entree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my entree. I'm with you, Taylor.
I agree. So men, by the time this comes out, you're already a week into Movember.
How's it going?
Get on it.
You're also a week into No
Send
Nut
in your-
November.
yeah.
Yeah.
How's it going?
How's
Send
it
in-
going?
Donate your money to the cause. Start
Yeah.
growing out that mustache.
And send us your little
if you're
slutty
gonna
mustache
nut,
do
do it
pics.
in one of us.
Yeah.
If
Sure.
you've already nutted, nut.
Yeah.
Save a little for me.
I was gonna say nut in us, but don't
Save a
want to
little
be
for me.
pregnant. But you know what?
Oh my god, the digital footprint
Happens.
of this podcast is gonna be crazy one day.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Too bad this is a good episode.
This is a really good episode.
good
We're
episode.
keeping everything in.
And I
It's
will
just
be
raw
keeping it-
footage. It's raw footage.
We're uploading it raw this week.
We're going, yeah.
Oh, that would be something. And then Number 2.
Uh-huh.
Josh Hutcherson.
In FNAF.
Freddy's. We also just watched the Jack Black singing Finesse Freddy's compilation before this.
Yeah.
I
And
just
Nikki
saw it
had
for the
only
first
just
time.
seen it.
She just saw it for the first time. She had a religious experience here. We took her to
And now
church.
she keeps going, Finesse Freddy's.
Stop humping the chair.
I guess Jack Black could also be a penny dropper.
He's mine.
He
I
is.
love
Well,
Jack
remember
Black.
when we were obsessed with Peaches and we couldn't stop? He was
Peaches,
kind of like
Peaches,
panty
Peaches,
dropper
Peaches,
there.
Peaches,
He was.
Peaches.
I love him so much.
He could go in the Hall of Fame.
He should go
Oh,
in
yeah.
Easter egg.
Easter egg.
Oh yeah, Easter egg for panty dropper Hall of Fame.
Uh-huh. Right off my dome.
Mm-hmm.
Send in your panty dropper Hall of Fames.
Uh-huh.
And maybe you'll
Send
be
it
featured.
to our email.
People who will always do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Always said that podstories@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it'll be down below, but it's definitely on our Instagram. So
Yeah.
there's probably a link to
Yeah.
that down below. So click that, go there, get our email. If
Five Nights
You
at
need
Freddy's.
that's
where I wanna be. Yeah.
Nights at Freddy's.
I forgot. I'm going to watch that like 10 times tonight before I go to bed. In my new apartment.
With our new apartment.
Me and Joe are gonna see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
We actually are. We should.
at some point.
Let's offline on that
We'll
Yeah.
offline about it.
because I want to see it.
Stay tuned next week. We're having a belated Halloween party this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned next week for our debrief on
Yeah.
that.
And with that,
We bid you adieu.
we have to say goodbye.
Mwah.
Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Stop humping
Make
the
sure to
chair.
ring that bell on YouTube, and all of our socials are linked down below. And if you're watching on YouTube, leave a fun comment and say something nice.
And like the video.
And
Like
like
the
the video.
video,
We'd really
please.
appreciate it. Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Mwah.